I'm just laughing. Okay. Yeah. No openings because I still haven't figured out what to start the shows with. It's Potato and
Sheepdog? Yeah, Sheepdog. It's me.
Sheepdog.
I thought for a second I might be someone else.
Oh, I mean it happens.
But it was me. Disappointing everyone again.
Oh no. Just me.
Just me. Hi, guys.
Hi guys. It's just me. I
Just
hope
me.
you find your dad.
What?
I was making that voice. Have you seen Elf?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's Jon Favreau that says that.
Yeah. I hope you find your dad.
And then he's
It doesn't sound that bad.
hope you find your dad.
That just sounds like what I said, but slowed down. Have you watched the movies that make us?
Yes.
That made us? The movies
I've
that
watched
made
all the movies that made me.
Did you watch the holiday one?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I did.
Yeah,
I
it's
did.
a good one. Oh, is that why you knew that was John Favreau?
Yeah, because I had no idea.
Favreau.
So I saw that. And I like Johnny Favs.
Yeah.
The Fav
Right?
Five. No.
Fav.
Thing they call him.
Wait,
Chef.
what's his name again?
Johnny Favreau.
John. Okay. Wow. I was like Favreau Joe, and I'm like, wait, his name's not Joe.
Joey Favs.
Joe.
That sounds like a guy that stands on the corner. Hey, I'm Joey Favs over here.
Hey.
Hey, do you like my suspenders? Do you like my high top sneakers? Johnny Fav. I roll up my pant legs till they go to mid calf.
I literally just rolled up my pant legs. I find that as an attack.
Let me see that.
No.
Come on, show me that.
Look at my leg.
She's standing on her heads, folks. For those of you that are at home, she's okay. She's back.
Okay, I'm back.
You got a little head rush, maybe.
I did. I did. My hair's crazy. Gotta comb my hair.
Oh, hey, get that comb.
Get some grease in there. Hey, so the other day, this was the weirdest fucking thing. I just need to say this before I forget.
Please?
I was listening to the radio, and because I do that sometimes still.
Sure.
And that one song, the Grease song.
Sure.
The very first song that plays on Grease.
Yeah.
Grease is the word or something like that. That was on the radio.
Really? Why?
And I was like, that's weird. Anyway, I skipped the song, I know, right? Because I just wanted to see what else there is. Because
you were listening to the radio and you skipped the song?
I was listening to the radio. No, I didn't skip the song. Sorry, I went to a different station. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I went to a different station. Mm-hmm. So I turned to a different station, and then I went to whatever, and it was just some random song. And then I went to a different station.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It wasn't a musical theater song playing on the other.
It wasn't Suzical the musical, no.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
And so then I went to a different song, and I was like, eh. And then I went to a different song, and it was We Go Together, and I was like, wait, why are there a bunch of Grease songs on the radio?
That's weird.
2020, because this was last year. Yeah, so it was weird.
That is weird. That is weird, right?
Yeah. You know what else is weird?
What's that?
The topic I want to bring up today.
Oh,
so
okay, let's get this weird topic out there.
Let's skip the chit chat.
Whip it out.
Let's just start on to my topic.
Okay.
Is that okay? So there's masks on TV.
Masks?
Okay. Yeah. So okay. So once again, we're talking about the pandemic. Remember, we're still gonna talk about it because we're only gonna talk about it in January. I promise. It's like Mask January or January, the mask month. I don't don't know what I'm saying. Anyway,
No.
Basically, it's going to be one of those. I bet you I'm going to say basically a bunch of times. I'm sorry ahead of times. Also, if I do say basically a bunch of times, make it a drinking game. Listen to this episode while drinking. Just like in the last episode where I kept saying just. I'm pretty sure I said just 16 times or something.
You just said it.
Don't count how many times I said it. Just believe it. I did. Anyway.
I'm getting drunk.
Back to my thing. So there are TV shows that take place here and now. Well, not here, not in my house, but they take place.
Oh? I thought that was in your house.
Oh yes, because we all know, everyone knows, RU.coms has, a great studio, but currently we are we're working remotely from home because of COVID.
Everybody.
All right.
Literally.
Anyways,
celebrity.
Yeah, I got that out of the way. Yeah. So there's shows that are taking place in our current time. And so they do mention COVID. And they do wear masks in the show. But this is the part that bugs me so much. And one of the reasons I feel why people don't fucking wear masks correctly is because, let's just take, for example, Law and Order.
Wait,
they're wearing their masks.
Law and Order?
Yes. They'll wear the masks when they're walking. Okay, so let me rewind too. I am aware that the actors, actresses, all the people in the show, they are getting tested. They're probably all staying within the same area, so that way they're staying away from family.
And their bubble. In their COVID bubble.
Yes. So they're quarantined away. So I get it. I get that these people are able to not wear masks around each other. I get it. But if you want to make it more believable, don't do this shit. So you'll see, the cops, the detectives, they're wearing their masks. And then as soon as they walk up to a person, they take it off. And I'm like, no!
That's the opposite of what you want to do.
You're killing so either make your show not take place in this timeline.
Right.
Or make it take place in this timeline and stick with it. Don't go from, now we can wear masks. Oh, no, we can't wear masks. Oh, no. I guess so. It was a couple of shows, but in usual Anna sense, I didn't write down all the shows that I've seen this in. So I'm just gonna pick on Law and Order, but Law and Order is not the only one that does it. So there was an episode where this girl who she's like, fuck COVID, I don't give a fuck, and none of my family loves me, everyone hates me anyway, so I'm just not gonna wear a mask, and I'm gonna just fuck a bunch of random guys, and I don't care, YOLO! And she goes to COVID parties, and she goes to underground bars, but like bars that are like prohibition type shit.
Speakeasies.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Speakeasy. Obviously, there's a fucking word. I totally forgot it. Anyway, so she's doing that. And one of the detectives is...
It could be a detective.
Detectives is there in the room with her. She could give her 6 feet, but she's not sitting 6 feet away. And I'm like, that's strike one. They're not making her wear a mask. But I do kind of see, like, what they should have done was like, here, put this mask on. And she goes, no, I don't care if I die. Which that goes to show, like, a lot of people nowadays, they think that, since the beginning, people think if I wear the mask, it protects me. No, it doesn't. It protects others.
Right.
So it could show that she's very ignorant on that. like, oh, I don't want to wear a mask. I don't care what happens to me. Later she says to the detective, you know, like, oh, the whole thing that I told you, that basically she's living her life YOLO. So they could be sitting 6 feet apart, but they're not. And that bugs me. Part one, I already said that. Second thing is the detective takes off her mask and she's like, it's very important for me that for people to wear masks because I have a kid at home and I have this. And I'm like,
why did she take her mask off?
Right. Well, yeah, because obviously, yes, I know. I get it. Like, I literally just said the mask protects others, but still, there's also, you know, research that shows that the mask still protects you a little bit.
Yeah.
But it protects you a lot more if the other person is wearing a mask as well.
Right.
So I would think if someone actually cared that much to protect themselves and their child, one, she would be sitting or standing on the other side of the room. And two, she'd still be wearing her mask. And then sometimes they'll be like, make sure to mask up. Like, not in a joking matter. They tell each other, mask up. Don't forget to mask up. But then you'll see scenes where they're just like standing in front of each other and they're just like, yeah, so, and they take off their mask. And I'm like, why would you take off your mask? Why are you talking to this person so close? Why are you standing right in their nose? And just mask off, and it makes me so annoyed, and I'm just like, yeah.
Now I'm having a lot of trouble imagining Law and Order with all these extra precepts. What are they still solving crimes on the show?
Yes.
Okay, so they're solving crimes, but they have this whole mask subplot of
no, it's not a subplot. It's our fucking life right now.
No, I know, I get it. But like they're showing that this character's out there partying and that she doesn't care. But what was the crime that they were? Was she just a witness?
Oh, there was a girl that got killed. I mean, that's not the point of what I'm talking about.
Did she cough on her? Is that how
there
she
was
died?
a girl that was murdered in the apartment, and turns out this girl had invited a random guy off to. Actually, I think this is wrong. I watched this episode a long time ago, but I can remember. I think it was like she invited a random guy to the apartment. That guy killed. And then she drugged her. Oh, no. You know, because there's always a twist.
Sure.
It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do.
We can look it up. We can look it up.
You
can look it up.
Yeah, you can look it up later. It had nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Yeah, got it. We'll come back later with that information.
So it's just like, it's stuff like that it's like, I get it. They're trying to say, oh, okay, well, you know, you need to be able to see our actors. But no, I don't. I know this is an ongoing show. I don't need to know what Olivia Benson looks like. I know what she looks like.
Yeah. Well, what's
I
weird,
know what.
Watching The Masked Singer, because they edit in crowd footage from before pandemic,
right?
And it's so weird because it looks like they are all social distancing, except for they're not allowing their studio audience to, which is such a bizarre thing. Right. But it's The Masked Singer. Why not just have masks? Why not? It's a masked singer. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah. I thought it was really fun. Maybe they cursed us. They shouldn't have made that show.
That's what it is. The Plague Masked Singer.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's a curse because that show was remade into an American show.
True.
Because it didn't start here in the U.S.
It started in Wuhan.
Oh, shit!
It started in Wuhan, China.
I'm done talking. I don't want to get killed by the FBI.
You broke it open.
Oh my God. Illuminati confirmed. Anyway, let's bring up your topic.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
My topic is not about January's favorite subject matter, COVID. I want to talk about something that is a January thing. For most people, it starts in November, goes into December, and if you're like me, you still have a little bit of it in January, and that's leftover
pie,
leftover
fruitcake,
leftover ham, leftover fruit. Do you still have some of that fruitcake I gave you?
No, it turned into a rock and I threw it away.
No, that was a delicious fruitcake.
It was up until it wasn't.
What?
You forget.
Okay. That's okay.
Sean and I were quarantining
and dieting
because he had COVID.
Yeah. And then he was sleeping in the closet, right?
Yes. So I was not able, I mean, I was able, but I tried not to come out to the kitchen as much.
Gotcha.
And he pretty much just stayed in the closet. And then when we would eat, we kept trying to just eat a lot of stuff that was good for us, mainly soup.
So your leftovers, what did you do with all your leftovers? They just all turned into
I didn't really have a lot of leftovers. No. Our food, our Thanksgiving food and Christmas food, it wasn't like, oh no, yeah, for Christmas it was. But there wasn't that much leftovers. No, but yeah, so we were just mainly eating soup. That was the main thing. So like everything else, there were snacks. Oh my God, there was so many just good leftovers. Not all leftovers from Thanksgiving, but just like leftovers of like noodles and stuff like that were in the fridge that we just had to, because once he got hit with COVID, like we were, like I said, we were just trying our best to just eat soup and hopefully get better as fast as possible.
Chicken noodle?
There was chicken noodle. There was
the best for getting better, right?
Minestrone. Ooh. There was tomato soup.
Oh, a bisque or a paste?
Sure. I don't know.
Gotcha. But anyway, it's weird to me that like some people leftovers are like, it's kind of like the commercials for the Super Bowl. It's what they get excited about for the holidays is, tomorrow I'm gonna be eating leftovers, and they keep talking about the leftovers all day while they're eating the not leftovers. Just the overs, right? And then you've got other people that they just won't touch a leftover. They'll go out to dinner the next day and spend a bunch of money. They got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, like 5-year-olds.
Yeah, well, like 5-year-olds. Yeah. Well, yeah. They want the Mickey D's. They want to play in the ball pit.
No, I'm saying that they don't want to eat leftovers. They're like, I had that yesterday.
That's true. Yeah. And it looks grody compared to what it did. Yeah, we put it in the microwave.
I want chicken nuggets.
I want mac and cheese. Yeah, I want chicken fingers.
It's funny though because Sean made some mac and cheese tonight. And he was like, I made some mac and cheese because I know that you like that. I'm like, I also like chicken nuggets.
Whoa.
So I'm making fun of these people, but that's me. But I'll also eat leftovers. I'll eat leftovers for days. I had bologna in the fridge it may have gone bad. I still ate it in a quesadilla. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, let's go to your topic. What were you saying?
A bologna quesadilla?
Let's go to your topic. What were you what were you saying?
This is the topic, baby. I want to hear about this bologna quesadilla.
It was a tortilla. It had a bologna.
A bologna.
It had the cheese. And then it was warmed up.
Was it quesadilla cheese?
And then it was Mexican 4 cheese or some shit like that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, like good old.
And then
Mexican
it was in my belly. Ooh. And I ate that I ate that with some spaghetti.
Some spaghetti? Was it leftover spaghetti?
Because on the 4th, I don't know if you knew this, Spaghetti Day was on the 4th.
What? Spaghetti? There's an International Spaghetti Day?
Yes.
Oh,
and then
I gotta mark my calendar with these food holidays.
Oh my gosh, stop. Okay, sorry.
Is there a bologna day? An International Bologna Day?
There was an alarm going off. I don't probably. I bet you there is.
Some good old blogs.
I bet your bottom dollar there is. I don't know if I used that phrase correctly.
The
but...
Oscar Mayer. Did you ever see the Wienermobile? Have you ever seen it?
I have.
I took a picture of the Wienermobile.
To school every day.
Did he really?
I went to Oscar Mayer High School.
That is a prestigious institution.
It is.
That's incredible. What was
your you have to go through platform 3.5 to get to it.
What? You had to run straight into the platform with your bag?
No. You jump into it.
You jump. Okay. Well, that's good.
All you got to do is jump.
Now, do you have to blow the whistle, the little wiener whistle, when you do it?
No. You don't blow any wieners to get into it. That'd be terrible.
I used to have a little wiener whistle, and I took a picture of it in my hand, and I sent it to somebody, and they blocked me on Twitter. I don't know. I don't understand what happened.
Well, it was an unsolicited wiener pic, so...
It was, but it was to share some joy with them. I figured that they might want to see my wiener.
Speaking of wieners, oh my God. So, Wiener Schnitzel.
The Wiener Schnitz, yeah.
Caught on fire.
What?
A little bit ago.
Which one? All of them or one in particular?
The one near where I am.
Okay. All right. You're making it much easier for people to show up at your house now.
It's the one that's right across the street from my house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
but you guys ate there every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
That's going to affect your lifestyle.
That's why it's a big deal.
Yeah. But all the ice cream melted.
I mean, does fire burn?
Yeah, okay.
But I've gotten one of those little golden wieners from there. Is that where I got it? I don't even know. But I went to an MC Lars show, and sometimes he does the freestyles.
Sure,
and
he does that all the time.
Wiener, the golden wiener. I handed that to him so he could rap from there. And I had a Hello Kitty keychain, and I gave him that too, and he rapped from there. So that was pretty great.
Now, did he set the Wiener Schnitzer on fire with his sick lyrics?
With his sick bars?
Yeah, Lars's bars.
You know who's got sick bars?
Who?
The U.S. when people have COVID.
Oh, that's a great joke. That's a great.
That was not very well done.
That's
but
a great joke.
The execution was terrible, but the punchline, I love it. I'm gonna have to work on that one.
Now,
I'll have a better joke for you guys next week.
As an Eagle Scout, I have a question about this Wiener Schnitzel because I've made many a fire, and I have made many
restaurants.
Well, no. When you're building a fire, you want to have a teepee, right? And their Wiener Schnitzels are shaped like a teepee. So how well did it burn? Did it do it?
The roof was on fire.
Oh, what?
They didn't have any water because you don't put water on grease fires. Right. So they let that motherfucker burn.
Oh.
Man, it burned, motherfucker. It burned.
Well, oh man, all that hot dog water must have smelled great though. Boiling away.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the smell of it lingered in my house for days.
Now, did they complain about having burnt buns? Because I've been close to a fire and I've suffered from this condition of burnt buns.
Buns got out okay.
My split top will get a little roasted. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, they got out okay.
Okay, that's good.
They were prepared by some guy that started with the letter H. I can't remember, but yeah.
Heimel or Heimlich or Heimer. I'm thinking because it's definitely a German establishment.
It was German, yeah. Yeah, this one was, I don't know about other ones, but this one was definitely run by some German family.
Hamburg or Hanover. Yeah, okay.
Or Hubert
Hamburg. Yeah. Okay, I think I might have read about that guy in the paper that he was a hero, wasn't he? By the end of the day, didn't he did something really heroic at that fire, right?
Yeah, he saved them.
I heard he saved a dozen dogs from the fire.
Yeah, he did because it happened to be that what is it, ASPC? No, whoever has dogs for
AARP
adopting
HARP
dog adoption. Anyway, Humane Society, sure. Anyways, Humane Society was there and they were having an adoption day, so you get a dog with your dog. And yeah, he saved the puppies that were there.
Now, were these dogs very close to the fire? And if so, were they hot dogs?
Well, yeah, I mean, the fire caught on very quickly. Like, oh, yeah, I'm sure those dogs were just like super warm. At least for sure on the outside. You know how they do.
Sure, with the fur and all that. You can hear my dog just clicking away in here, can't you? Can you hear his little paws?
Put those heels on that dog again.
Yeah, he's wearing my stilettos. And he's having some trouble with the stairs.
Oh.
There he goes. Okay, he's ready for the runway.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. We're going to enter him into a couple beauty pageants, and he's going to be a show dog.
Oh, he's going to be great.
Yeah, there's a reason why we call him Sonny Boo Boo 2. Because he's got that spunk, you know?
He's got that pizzazz.
Wasn't that her catchphrase? I got spunks and pizzazz.
I don't know.
She was always like,
I don't know her.
What was her mom's name? Mama Blumpkins? Was that her name?
Wait, Honey Boo Boo and
Mama Schnoops. What was her name?
Mama
Uncle Slasher?
Boo Boo?
Sugar Shoo.
Sugar Honey? Sugar Mama? What was her name?
Sassy McSass.
All right, listeners, honestly, I hardly ever ask y'all to do this, but if you can remember her name, please post it in the comments. Because I know at the end of this, like, I am not going to look up what her name is. I don't care that much.
Mama Cass. No, I don't remember. But anyway, I wonder, she looks like the kind of lady that loves her leftovers. And that's not a joke about her appearance. She just looks like
I'll kill you.
She got that hungry look in her eyes. You know what I mean?
Slasher, you bitch.
Like she could go. What's great is this is a prequel. You're gonna learn about.
Stop! Don't ruin it.
Oh, they're gonna be so excited. They're gonna be so excited. But I know I'm a guy that I like the leftovers. How about you? Are you a leftover eater? Are you a connoisseur? Do you dig into the lefts, the LOs?
Yes.
Okay, America. You heard it here first. Yes. Potato likes those leftover potatoes.
I like them leftovers. I have a dish that actually says for leftovers.
What? Where did you get this dish?
Let me double check what it says.
Yeah, she's going to look. She's walking into the kitchen now.
Sorry, I lied.
Oh.
It says, I love leftovers.
I love a leftover. The plate does? It's sentient?
Yes, if you click a button. No, it's Tupperware. It's not really Tupperware. It's one of those glass Pyrex things.
Okay. All
and it says, I love leftovers.
So it's a little sad when you put in like something new.
Yeah.
You cook it up, you make it homemade, and it's a little sad.
Well, I mean, technically, if it's something that's homemade and then you put it in the thing and then you take it to lunch, it is left over from when you cooked it that morning.
See, now I rarely ever even see a leftover. Generally speaking, there's nothing left over. You know what I mean?
No.
Because I eat it with my mouth.
Well, then you're not making enough food.
But here's the funny thing about leftovers and food in general. You can't eat it if you're wearing a mask like they do in Law and Order.
Oh, that was very loud.
That was very loud.
Are
you okay?
I am. Anyway,
what was that noise?
Yeah, it was the Tin Man.
What? He's at your house?
Well, he threw a tin rock at my door.
Oh man, I didn't think he'd have the heart. Oil can is what he said. I met him.
But what were you saying? Leftovers. Let's talk about that.
You can't eat leftovers when you're wearing a mask on Law and Order. You can't do it. It's physically impossible.
But you can eat your leftovers out of a can, and you can also eat your leftovers in your car.
I thought you were going to say
coincidentally, sometimes your car could be a can. Were there dinosaurs or dragons in our world right now? Because they would take our car and carve it and open it and then just eat us from inside of the car like a can of food.
And they'd be getting us back for the fossil fuel industry. That's why you got to drive a hybrid. You got to drive a hybrid so you can stave off the dinosaur dragons. I wonder if dragons, if they're real, they would just be gas, wouldn't they, at this point? That's such a sad thing to end this show.
I think you need to ask Bill Nye that.
I'm going to call Neil deGrasse. I don't think that's a Bill Nye question. I think I need a real scientist, not somebody with a master's degree.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Bill deGrasse... Bill deGrasse?
Wow. Bill deGrasse, the science ass. Bill deGrasse, the science ass. Bill.
I don't know if Neil deGrasse... I don't know if he has a TikTok. He has a TikTok, though.
Does he really?
Yeah.
What's he do? Does he dance on it?
No.
Does he do flips?
Once again. Wait. I'm lost. I don't know if we talked about TikTok already. Anyway, TikTok is personalized to you. Okay? So whatever you look at on TikTok, it I'm being serious here too. I'm just laughing.
When you guys listen to episode 5, this is gonna be like deja vu all over again. You guys are gonna be so amazed.
So yeah, TikTok. If it depends on what you watch. So I do watch a lot of what are they called? Like science videos on TikTok. Sure. And I follow doctors and stuff on TikTok. So there are pretty informative videos that get shown to me. So that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Like I got to see what the inside of a person's brain looks like.
You know what the inside of my brain looks like? Nothing. Yeah. You'd be surprised.
Same.
You'd be surprised. It looks like.
Have you ever seen a bunch of candies?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like just a pile of random candies. Just like if you opened up a bunch of packages of candies and threw them all together in one bowl. Or can you even imagine that?
Okay, I'm trying to, but I've never seen a candy before.
Oh my God.
Okay. Wait. Okay. They're made out of sugars, right?
And that's the end of the show.